Irinehalla, goddess of ice, wind, and sea speak. I have been presiding over your Antarctica for eons, since the last great shift that covered the tropical places with ice. I preside as protector over them, and it is now time for their unveiling, just as it is almost time for your own. You are creators in form. You are vastly powerful. You are strong, brave, to come to such a world at such a time. We all honor you. I Irinehalla speak on the wind, on the waves of the Antarctic. Much has been hidden that will be revealed. The time is coming where all will see clearly, for there will be no more illusions. Under the ice are marvels, mysteries, and magic. Just as there are these things within you, you are only scratching the surface of what you are. Of who you are. I Irinehalla see clearly with ancient eyes that have seen civilizations gone by. I see through the depths and waves of time, of great changes. I was high priestess in Lemuria. After that embodiment I chose my goddess form, presiding over the hidden wonders of the Antarctic as protector, as transmuter. My winds transmute the anger on the surface, my waves do the same. There is great calm in the depths. There are wonders of the deep. Your scientists from many countries come to my realm and study. They each think they have the greatest treasure trove of secrets for their own alliances. Flash freezing occurred during the Ice Age, and many marvels are fully well preserved. There are giants, there are technologies that have been hidden from you, technologies alone that could cure and stabilize your Earth, could cure famine through weather manipulation for the betterment of all. Many of these wonders have been maligned from their original intent. That too will come out. Gaia is to be treasured. Many of those such as me are protectors of the realm, of her realm. You too are protectors of her, of the great cause. I am Irinehalla, goddess of the cold forgotten places. Where humans see wastelands I see wonder. There is much hidden beneath the ice fields. There are many wonders too numerous to name. Gaia herself is a catacomb planet of hidden wonders, of worlds within worlds, lands and realms within lands and realms. Many planets are such in that their civilizations dwell within. Gaia is no different. There will be more planetary shifting. Just as the hearts of humankind shift, so too will Gaia shift. And there will be hardship and joy with this. Joy knowing that the change is upon you. Joy knowing that your prophecies are true. Joy knowing that you are on your path. I Irinehalla have cold hands, and a warm heart as you say on your realm. I love humanity. I love Gaia, which is why I have aided in protection, of balancing, and most importantly of transmutation of her turmoils at the South Pole. There are many of us who serve in this capacity. Much more sentient life surrounds you than you were told to believe. All things have consciousness in various degrees. The sylphs cleanse the wind. The nymphs cleanse the water and fill it with joy and purity. The elementals hone the land with the gnomes, the sprites, the dryads. All original creations breathe infinite potential, life force, and love for their planetary mother. There have been invasions, modifications, manipulations. Those are not of which I speak. Those are what are coming to the light. There is much light here. In the warmer months it is all light. We have been in the dark night and now we are coming into the light, just as humanity is coming into their realization of who they are. Do not fear the discoveries that are to be relayed. It should be a great relief to humanity to know that they are not alone in the universe, that they are not the most advanced, and that they do not have all the answers. Humanity will be required to accept this. When one is humble they are ripe for learning. It is time to open up to more learning of past truths that you will remember. It is time to remember. Remember, ice and dark are all about perception. The darkness cannot exist in the presence of the light. I am showing this one ice caving, how vital the battery packs of the flashlights are, and how dark it is without the light, and how stunningly beautiful it is when the light glistens on the crystals. There are wonders in ice that are beyond words. Wonders and beauties abound in my realm. There is much to be discovered and discussed among the people. The leaders already know, which is why it is so quarantined off from the world. In the ice caves there are times when the leader will turn off the light so that those adventurers may experience the dark. If they are still and secure, it is a moment of peace, almost womb-like, where one is brought into the fold of Creator. It is the energy of the void from which all creation springs. You are creator beings, you have been told, and yet I do think it seems that you do not understand the power of these words, of the embodiment of these words. You are starlight in form. You are sparks of Creator in form. As such you are creating a new world, humanity. Human collective, you are turning on all the lights and looking in all of the dark places and seeing with new eyes. The processing of the material will be challenging for many. It is not easy to realize and accept you have been greatly fooled for so long. And yet, you are the rescue team. I, Irinehalla, am speaking. I hold the energies for the South Pole. My sister holds the energies for the North Pole. This creates spinal stability for Gaia. We have served in this capacity since Lemuria fell. We are serving in our own way, just as you are serving. I transmute with my presence. I breathe light and love into the crystals of ice and earth, the wind, the rain, the storms are filled with source light. This balances Gaia and keeps her poles more stable. They have been wobbling. There is planetary instability currently, for she is undergoing the shift. You know this as you feel it. The sun is unnaturally bright just as it is prior to a massive emission. And all things are lining up, source-driven, creation-driven, love-driven. Children, be at peace. The world is topsy-turvy and will continue to be this way for a time. But not for all time. Never for all time. There is always hope. You are never alone. The whales that swim in my icy waters travel in pods. You need to find your people, your pods. Find your pods, beloved ones of the deep that are bringing light to the dark places. It is time for the ground crew to find each other. When you shine your lights, others will see it and will find you more easily. There are many secrets that are about to unfold. There are giants, there are many ships, there are civilizations on your world that have been here longer than you. And these are good things. It is good to know the truth, to see it, to feel it, and to advance it. It is your time to create, to explore the inner depths of yourselves, of your own being, and you will find tremendous strength there in the depths. I know. I have seen it. We are one. We all serve Gaia and Source in our own way. The clock is ticking, you have heard this. It is still true. I, Irinehalla, embrace you with the warmth of 1,000 hearts and place a cool gentle breeze at your back, propelling you further along your journey. Be at peace. Do not let others write your story for you. Steer your own ship, shine your own light, speak your own truth, and see a new world unfold. I am Irinehalla. Galaxygirl.